Well, archaeologists in northern Peru have shown that there are still treasures out here to be discovered that are in the wide open and that can be found surprisingly intact. And that's exactly what's just happened with this 2,700-year-old tomb that they say belonged to one of the high altitude Paco Pampa people. This was a tomb of two of their high priests, two individuals that they discovered. This team of researchers here were from Japan and Peru. They went to the site that is like 500 miles north of Lima, and they discovered this tomb that was in pristine condition. They discovered both bodies in there, one facing south, one facing north. But right next to one of the bodies, they discovered the object that you just seen there, which is a serpent type creature with a jaguar head. So they call it the tomb of the Serpent Jaguar priests. And this was one of many things they discovered here in this tomb. And what is amazing about this culture is that these people lived between 1200 and 500 BC, and they were part of the Chavan culture. These ancient people lived at an altitude of 6,885 feet in the Andes. And what they also discovered, as you can see here, is an elaborate necklace consisting of 25 oval-shaped gold beads that were all configured with figure eights. Eights, as you can see. Now, I want to remind everybody about Zeekly. You guys go over there. You guys are going to find an awesome video that I put out, and it ties into some information that Enter the Stars was sharing with me, and I couldn't help but think of him when seeing the eights here and how all this ends up tying back to the same stuff, as you're going to see. I'm going to leave a link, but you never know what you're going to find out there. And this is what's so intriguing about archaeology. You know, and that's why, once again, some of the most amazing things to do out there are the most difficult jobs to obtain, or they're the lowest paying. And, you know, it'd be awesome to be able to gather some people and go on an expedition to areas like this and see what you find. Because most of the archaeologists here discover something, and they may spend months, if not years, in that one little spot. And then you still have all that area around it that's gone untouched. And it's not till later down the road that they get to the next spot and they discover something like this. They could have been sitting right up on the hillside away from them this whole time. That's the intriguing part to me. The mysteries of our history. And we're only going to find the truth if we go looking for it. I'll leave a link. It's been Dabu 7.